Hey, what's up YouTube? It's Afol, man. I figured I'd show you guys a little room tour. I wanted to kind of do these a little more often, but I just never get around to it. And I just did the city update last week, so the city's looking pretty good. So if we pan down there and see it, we'll see it looking good. Now the rest of the room is still kind of in shambles, but I figured I'd take you guys around a little bit, show you a little bit of the stuff that you don't always get to see when I do my city tours. Obviously, there I am in the mirror. And for you guys who don't know, this building is actually just a shed behind my house. Now, it's not like a small shed you get at Lowe's. It's pretty good size. And the wall used to be right where that paint goes from white to blue. And actually, I put that wall in. When we first bought this house, this shed just had like lawnmowers in it and stuff. And it was the full length. And then I put the wall in and kind of closed off this room and insulated it. And then didn't really do nothing with it for years. And then I started playing with RC cars and different things like that. And I decided I needed myself a room. So I started utilizing the room again. So when you come out here, I'll take you around and show you the other side. You can kind of see it's just, like I said, it's just like a shed door with some insulation on it. And I just have a black curtain I pull over it. That's really just for winter purposes. It gets very cold out here. And I do have an air conditioner, which does a pretty good job keeping it cool. I do want to show you, I do have some vintage Hot Wheels. Actually, I don't think they're Hot Wheels. I think they're like Mattel. But there's trucks that say Emery. If you guys don't know, my name is Emery. That's my first name. And up here above the door, I just have a shelf with some Lego books, some Darth Vader clocks. Do have some old magnets, and those are actually the ones that you can take the minifigs off. Those are a gift from BrickLink. He gave me those. Do have a couple gifts that I've gotten from other YouTubers, Bricks for Chris, Mardi Gras Man. And I think I just have some vintage sets in here. I think I got both those from BrickLink too. I think I won that Fireman one and a gift. The other one was a gift. And then there are some Power Pig builds that I just got the instructions and put together. Here's my new Technic car. As you'll see, this is kind of a small room, so I run out of room pretty quick. And so I have that hanging up there. Got a lamp down there. It's probably way bright. And that's what I use, a couple umbrella lights when I do reviews. I just recently picked up this table from Walmart. And that's where I usually shoot videos. I think I have a couple packages here that I need to get around to review. I think it's a sig fig from Dada and Riley and some other one. And then over here I have a shelf. Let me shut this light off. Maybe move it out of the way. Let me cut this. So basically, to do anything out here, I gotta move stuff. I had to move that umbrella lamp from over there so I could get over here to show you guys. So I basically just have this glass cabinet here in the corner where I keep a lot of collectible minifigs and just other minifigs that I like. I'll turn the light on so you guys can see them. I don't have all the collectible minifigs, just really get the ones I do like. But as you can see, I got quite a bit here. And then coming down here, I do have a little bit of Star Wars. And really, this is one of the first sets that kind of got me into Lego, was that Jabba's Palace. You know, I'm kind of a old school Star Wars fan. If I don't really care for the newer movies, but I am looking forward to the new one. And then here I just have some other random stuff. It's not, and also another thing got me back into, I say back into Lego, but I actually was never into Lego before, was that Toy Story car. That's one of the earlier things I bought. And there's the track off my crane and the lighthouse down there at the bottom. So some of you may know, because I've said it before, but I never was into Lego as a kid. I always played video games and whatnot. So I've just really collected this over the last 4 years or so. And here we have some artwork done by Dan Solo. and that's Bricks for Chris, Bricksar, Afol Man, Friction Pin, and that was another gift I got from Bricks for Chris, so I got that hanging up there. Very proud of that. And then here we have some 3D art. If you guys ever seen Seinfeld, there was one where George goes in the bathroom and he's trying to figure out the 3D art, and he comes out with his shirt off. And I'm a huge Seinfeld fan, so I got that there. And it's actually, as it says, a stroll through the city. It's actually Godzilla, like hanging on to the Empire State Building with like a woman in his arm. But I know you probably can't see that on film. And then, as I mentioned, I'm a big Nintendo fan, big gamer. I used to be, I'm not no more. But so I do have my Donkey Kong poster right there. Let me move this lamp and everything so I can get onto the other side. But I shoot everything with my iPad. So I do have like a stand that goes on my tripod. And here's the Lego City, obviously. Let me move my chair and my Lego bridge. I know everybody was giving me a hard time about my Lego bridge, saying they don't trust it. But it's actually very, very solid. I mean, it ain't gonna fall for sure. And I just basically made it so that I can move it when I'm not shooting the update. So let me move that real fast. So there it is. I took it off. And I do want to tell you my wonderful carpenter skills. When I built the table, and these are all my own personal built tables. If you can't tell, they're pretty sad, but they look fine when you cover them up with road plates. But actually, I made this table probably about a ½ inch taller than it is over here. And so like over there, it kind of goes up. You can't really tell, but right there at the train with the bridge, that's why the train is like, looks like it's going to bottom out over here. It's because it's about a ½ inch taller on this side. That's my awesome skills at carpentry work. I do have a light box down here where I shoot a lot of, just if we want to get a nice clean picture, I'll put something down there, turn on that. I think I got that from eBay, Amazon, 70 bucks. I think I got a Lego Duplo train set down there in a bag waiting to get reviewed or crashed. There's my box I got from Scooby-Doo. I didn't sell all my Scooby-Doo stuff. Everybody's giving me a hard time. And here is my new shirt that Dan Solo made for me too. Got my Sig Fig face on that. That's pretty cool. I do have, I know, sorry about the shaky cam, guys. I do have like this, I was like, you put your iPad in there, you can play old vintage games like Space Invaders and stuff. Kind of make like a, what's it called? You see it. Kind of like an arcade. And here I got some vintage sets. I think that's all up on eBay for sale. Down here I just keep a lot of overspill from the city. Mainly it's just a lot of cars, small buildings. You can see that small building that's usually on fire. Over here, and the same with these drawers. Over here I think you can see like the Lego Spaceship movie. And I think the bottom has got like the airport set. Over here I've got like the mixer. I think some movies down here, just random sets for getting pieces out of. I still have my extra train. I haven't built it, which I picked up for like 60 bucks. That was a pretty good find right there. Coming back over here, I have quite a bit of these cases, and I got these from towerhobbies.com. And it's just like, they used to be like 2 for $15. These glass cases, these pop off the top. I just keep random stuff in here that I want to keep from getting dusty. I did accidentally sell my aluminum foil Emmett. I sold too many, but I ordered another one, so it's coming, so I can put that back up here. A couple sig figs that fell into the dark ages over there. Got some Lego movie posters that we got for free from Lego. I framed to put up here. And I do have a bunch of light. That's kind of like the key, especially with shooting with an iPad. You need a lot of light, so you can flip and adjust the brightness of the lights over there. Coming over here on this shelf, just have VW Buzz, some Toy Stories. And my son actually built this. This is a vintage Lego set. I was going to review it, but I didn't think nobody'd really get too excited about that helicopter. But my son actually built that, so kind of keeping that. The first set my 3-year-old built by himself. Got Benny's Spaceship. That's kind of how I put it up there to save some space. Over here I got the new Ferrari set, my Ferrari truck. Some more Dan Solo artwork. And then over here I have some random posters that I got from Mardi Gras Man 2-3. I think somewhere where he worked had some like a Lego DVD display, and he managed to get that for me and sell it to me. I think all I had to do was pay for shipping, so that was awesome. And then up here, I wish those were full of Lego, but they're actually just empty boxes. And I've debated on taking those down and just putting Lego across that shelf, but it's so hard to get back there. I mean, I can stand on the table up here. It's just I don't want to put my whole weight up on it. So if I put stuff up there, it'd be hard to keep it from getting dusty. So I just have that up there, and pretty much all those are full of Lego boxes, stuffed with Lego boxes. Do have a bunch of empty. Back to the Future. I'm a big Back to the Future fan. Got my Back to the Future set. I don't know if you can see it up there in the dark. That I got at Brick World Chicago. And that's pretty much it, you know. Like I said, the wall used to be right here. And you guys who've been following me from the beginning remember the Lego City used to just be like this little area right here. The wall was right there where that window is. And there was just a little Lego City right here. And I even had the train and everything going then. And then I moved the wall. Thought I'd have all this room. And I've already pretty much ran out of room again. So, and as you guys know, probably now on the other side, you can kind of see in there, that is my BrickLink store. And it's just basically a wall of stack-ons on every wall, all 4. So I'm basically sitting in there just in a world of stack-ons. And I'll probably do another video, a part 2 of the room tour, and show you guys that. And when I do that, I'll put a link in the description and put it in the cards so you can check it out. So here it is, guys. This is basically the full circle. Not a lot of room out here, as you can see. I'm always knocking over stuff. Just now when I was moving that lamp over, I knocked over my bus stop or my train stop right there. But I just want to kind of give you guys a little behind the scenes. Let me know what you think. As always, I appreciate you watching. Hit the thumbs up button. See you in the next video. Bye.